Hey, Mike Saul, also known as Tiny, with the market video for the week of June 24th, 2013. Let's take a look at what happened last week. You can see that we came into the week with this coil. We broke out. Friday was this little fake out. We broke out Monday. Tuesday looking good. Then Wednesday, which was the FOMC announcement, we slammed into the 62% retracement again after hitting it on Tuesday, and then we sold off the rest of the week. You can see we did get a bounce right around support on Friday. So what does this tell me? Well, this tells me that the tone has changed. We have two closes below the 50-day moving average, so unless we see a nice quick remount of that moving average and we start to go back higher, if we just kind of fizzle up and then roll over again, that's going to be a spot where I'm going to watch for potential short side opportunities here. So am I biased to the downside? Absolutely not. We're still above the 200-day moving average. But, I was looking for this to come back up and retest these highs into the triple witch. It didn't. I would love to tell you I saw this coming. I didn't. There were some clues, which is why I stayed cautious, such as junk bonds and stuff you can read about in the newsletter or the video that comes with the newsletter, which you can read Monday morning or watch Monday morning. But to say that I was bearish last week, no, I'll leave that to the super gurus who never call it wrong. I was not bearish here. I was thinking we were going to rotate back up with the triple witch, and then perhaps maybe we form a divergence, then maybe it rolls over from there. But instead we put in the lower high, and now it looks like there was some short-term damage, and we are in a correction here. So that means if we do kind of fizzle up, we can watch that for a potential, like I said, if it fizzles up and fails, watch that for a potential shorting opportunity. All right, now if we get back over the 50-day moving average, is it an all-clear sign? No, but it's going to get me off this opinion. All right, I'm not biased. Remember, I'm not biased because we're still over the 200-day, but I am certainly not biased to the upside right now. All right, and I want to see what this next bounce sets up as. I want to see how we set up with the next bounce. We might not even bounce. Maybe we'll just go sideways here for a little bit. Okay, nothing saying we have to get a nice strong bounce here. We could form a continuation pattern, or it wouldn't really be a continuation pattern since we're in an uptrend and above the 200-day, but it could be a continuation pattern on a shorter term chart. See, it's all relativity, right? It's all with trend relativity. So here, this isn't really an impulse on the daily chart because, look, we're still in an uptrend, but if you pull this up on a 60-minute chart or 30-minute chart, yeah, this is a pretty wicked move. I mean, went from 160, almost 166, 166 down to 157 in 3 days. I mean, that's a pretty nice move. So we're going to watch this here, and we're going to see what the reaction is from here. For those of you who've been asking me about the chat room, just real quick, I did not have a falling out or anything with Rick over at Tide Traders. I love Rick. He's a great guy. He stood by me when I was having my issues with the lunatic that sued me for $65 million. And he had my back then, and I will always have his back. I'm going through some personal issues right now. I do not know when the chat room will be reopening, but I plan on reopening it. But right now, it's not going to be open for this week as well. So, I apologize to everybody, but, this has nothing to do with my relationship with Tide Traders. And, I know some people are speculating and, making Rick out to be the reason. I just don't know why. He's been nothing but a gentleman and a really great guy to me. So, anyway, that's really the update there. I know I've been getting a lot of requests to reopen the chat room, but just not ready to do it yet, unfortunately. And when I'm ready, you guys and gals will be the first to know. So that's it. Looking to see what we do here. We're stretched, see if we can get a little bit of a bounce, but that bounce has to be watched. And right now I'm looking for it to fizzle out and watching for shorts. But of course, I'll change my tune if we get back over the 50-day moving average with some month. All right, that's it. Talk to everybody again next week or daily in the newsletter or in the email. Sign up and you'll get my daily email every market day. Have a great trading week. I'll talk to everybody again soon.